Welcome back to the channel, everybody. Hope you guys are having another awesome day. It's Rick coming back at you. And today I got some news from overseas, and this actually pertains to the change that we're seeing in the finance world. So I wanted to show it to you so that, again, you're not caught off guard and you know exactly what's about to happen with our new financial system. But before we get into it, if you are interested in learning more about money news, joining a community of people that work together to have their dollar stretch further for them, this is definitely the channel for you. So make sure that you smash that subscribe button, turn on the bell notification. Other than that, let's take a look at this news. So this news actually comes out of the United Kingdom, and the Parliament today voted on recognizing crypto as a regulated financial instrument. And we're going to go through the article, but before we do, this is really big news, because if the UK, which is one of the top currencies in the world, is saying, hey, we're willing to accept this, that only means that other countries are going to start following suit and accepting crypto as well. But let's take a little bit deeper of a dive into this article to figure out how exactly they're going to do this and what their plan is moving forward. All right, so let's take a look at this article. This was actually on Yahoo, but the source is straight from CoinDesk. They're one of the top crypto news websites. So as I mentioned at the beginning, UK lawmakers have voted to recognize crypto as a regulated financial instrument. Let's dig a little bit deeper into this. They met reading the proposed Financial Services and Markets Bill, which broadly covers the UK's post-Brexit economic strategy. So if you guys remember, Brexit was a total financial collapse that we saw happen. So what they're talking about is how to rebuild that financial system. And it says that lawmakers considered a list of proposed amendments to the bill, including one to put forward by parliamentary Andrew Griffith to include crypto assets in the scope of regulated financial services in the country. So this really makes sense, especially when you start to think about where we're going in the new financial system. We talk a lot about distributed ledger technology, blockchain technology, things like that. Essentially what the UK is doing is they're saying if we allow ourselves to recognize crypto as an asset, what that does is that gives us the ability to create more stability with this new economic strategy, this post-Brexit economic strategy that they're trying to build nice and strong, because it doesn't limit them to just one currency. Now they can monitor and regulate and hold different forms of currency to hedge against what happened with Brexit. So when you start to kind of think about it like that, it makes a lot of sense. And then if we take a look at this line here, it says, the substance here is to treat them, being cryptocurrency, like other forms of financial assets, and not to prefer them, but also to bring them within the scope of regulation for the first time. And this is what we've been talking about, is it's important for cryptocurrency to be regulated, because if you are a crypto holder, what it's going to do essentially is it's going to allow the masses to come in and feel safe about their crypto investments. But also, this is good news because what this essentially does with allowing oversight is it's going to make doing transactions easier as well. So they're going to start looking, obviously at cryptocurrency as, hey, this is a legitimate form of value right now. So it's going to take out a lot of the guesswork for, again, buying and exchanging things. The local crypto industry, recently welcomed the news. Of course they did. The inclusion of crypto, I'm going to read this line here. The inclusion of crypto in the scope of the bill will make sure the country's treasury is equipped to respond to developments in the crypto sector quickly and deliver regulation in an agile way that is consistent with the country's broader approach to regulating the financial services sector, according to that Griffith person. So again, this is big news for crypto. And the reason why is because the crypto sector is growing very, very rapidly. So what this allows is, as the crypto sector is growing, they have an overview from Britain that they're going to start looking at all this stuff. They're going to start regulating this stuff. They're going to make it safer, and they're going to make sure there's no such thing as these meme coins or things that don't have tangible value or rug pulls like we've seen in crypto before. So this is really good, because what this is going to do is allow the crypto technology to evolve even faster while the UK is looking at the regulation portion of it. So the technology is going to advance, but at the same time, the new technology that's coming out is being overseen by the UK, which again is going to make sure that things like rug pulls don't happen. And finally, it does look like that this is only the first step for this bill. It still has a little bit of ways to go. It has to go through the House of Lords, the upper house of Parliament, and then it has to be signed in by King Charles. But this is a really good sign for the future of our financial system. And it just goes to show you that they're really serious about using blockchain technology and distributed ledger technology moving forward to usher in this new financial system. And so I wanted to bring that news to you because, like I said, this channel is about putting you on the forefront of everything that's happening so that you can get ahead of the curve. Because once they flip that switch in the new quantum banking system, you want to make sure that you're not left behind. So I figured I would share that news with you. And of course, if you are interested in becoming a part of a community of people that work together to have their dollar stretch further for them and ultimately just educate themselves for the betterment, this is definitely the channel for you. So make sure that you smash that subscribe button, turn on the bell notification. Other than that, have a great rest of your day.